Welcome to my show now. What'd y'all expect? LT?
Kidding me? Took my camera and my bike?
Well, my name's Julian and I'm on day 21. I got a few things I want to get off my chest, how hard it's been / easy. Well, first off, dedication. Dedicated to myself especially has been the biggest role in getting better. Before I would do it for either the clout or for somebody to tell me I'm doing good or looking good. This time I'm doing it for myself, and 21 days have never came so easy. Easy is the wrong word for it, I would say. I think that's the most comprehensive for all of y'all. It's an everyday thing, as you know, as a recovering addict. I just got 3 words for you. Hard work, dedication, and patience. It's all in you. You keep it up, and you'll go up.
Boom! Look at us up here. We made it to our spot. The air is so clean. Strong right here. 75 strong, 30 days strong, recovery strong. Ain't nobody else up here. Because if this easy, everybody would do it.
I'm reading this book Relentless right now, and so I want to describe in an overview of what this book is and how it is motivating me. We're going to look at 3 things today: coolers, closers, and cleaners. What does that mean? That means good, great, and unstoppable. And that's what we're going to become. So Grover describes a cooler is careful. He waits to be told what to do, watches to see what everyone else is doing, and then follows the leader. He's a mediator, not a decision maker. He's not taking sides unless he's forced to. He can handle a certain amount of pressure when things are going well, but when things get too intense, he kicks the problem over to someone else. He can make a huge play, but he is not ultimately responsible for the outcome. He's the setup guy. Keep things cool until the closer or cleaner can take over. And then he describes a closer as, a closer can handle a lot of pressure. He'll get the job done if you put him in the right situation and tell him exactly what you need him to do. He'll study all sorts of scenarios so he can anticipate what might happen, but he's uncomfortable when faced with something unexpected. He seeks attention and credit. He is very aware what everyone else is doing and what others think of him. He loves the rewards and perks associated with his fame, and he would choose financial security over winning or success. Now he goes on to talk about cleaners, and cleaners have some of these following 13 attributes. Not every one of them, not all the time, but most of them. And if you're wondering why he calls them cleaners, it's because instead of blaming everybody else, he takes full responsibility and cleans up the mess. So check out these list of 13 and see if you identify with any of them. And he has all 13 listed as number 1 because not one is more important than the other. Number 13 is not less than number 1, so they're all number 1. Number 1, you keep pushing yourself harder when everyone else has had enough. Basically, you get comfortable being uncomfortable. In other words, cleaners do stuff every day they don't want to do, pushing past apathy, fear, and laziness. Number 1, you get into the zone, you shut out everything else, and you control the uncontrollable. He explains cleaners with respect to the zone as follows. Once a cleaner steps into the zone, he's detached from everything on the outside. Whatever else is going on, personal, business, anything, it can't affect him until he is ready to return. That, by definition, is the zone. No fear, no intrusion, total concentration. You're not thinking, because thinking turns your thoughts on to everything, and the zone is about the opposite. Turning your thoughts off to everything except the task at hand. Thinking takes you away. The zone keeps you where you need to be. Number 1, you know exactly who you are. This one is about instinct and taking action. Cleaners are so ready, so prepared, that they take what they have learned and their thought moves straight to their gut. Instinct takes over and they put it into action. Number 1, you have a dark side that refuses to be taught to do good. Number 1, you're not intimidated by pressure, you thrive on it. Number 1, when everyone is hitting that in case of emergency, but they're all looking for you. Number 1, you make decisions, not suggestions. You know the answer, while everyone else is still asking the question. Number 1, you don't have to love the work, but you're addicted to the result. Number 1, you'd rather be feared than liked. Number 1, you trust very few people, and those you trust better never let you down. Number 1,
You don't recognize failure. You know there's more than one way to get what you want. Number one, you don't celebrate your achievements because you always want more.